I say that does not sound funny. Imagine you have to call him KawaiiRice Light like 20 times on the row. Try it, man.
KawaiiRice Light, KawaiiRice Light, KawaiiRice Light, KawaiiRice Light, KawaiiRice Light.
Slide. You managed to do 5. That's probably a lot better than I can do.
You have to try now. Come on, man.
Okay. Kawaii Light. Kawaii. No, I messed up.
You can't even do it once.
Yeah, because I was reading his player name. KawaiiRice Light. KawaiiRice Light. KawaiiRice Light. KawaiiRice Light. Okay, I'm done with this. KawaiiRice is our.
How much wood could a KawaiiRice Light chuck? If a KawaiiRice Light chuck could chuck wood? What did I just say?
That makes it a lot easier. KawaiiRice, of course, our North American Terran player spawning in the left bottom side of Daybreak, and Western Wolves, Ziktomini, the Zerg player from the United Kingdom, spawned in the right top side of Daybreak. And Ben, I can't help to feel that ZVT is a matchup that Ziktomini enjoys a whole lot more than ZVP.
He looks damn comfortable in that last game, Kev, and makes me a little concerned for Kawhi. A great Terran player, showed some great stuff on Ohana, but...
You know, do you know also that Kawhi is often very good in qualifiers? Like the Homestead Cup qualifiers? He was so good.
Didn't he win that, or was he
second? No, he won the 4th Homestead Cup 4, I think. Because that he qualified for sure. And I think Homestead Cup 5 he went pretty far as well. But
I just remember him coming to Homestead Cup 4, beating Hapro, and then sleeping the rest of the time.
Yeah, Kawhi was so funny.
He sleeps as much as Sin.
No, nobody sleeps as much as Sen. Sen is also like a bear.
That's right. A gamma bear.
Like the only losses that Sen has in this Taiwanese league, because he's like 63-2, is because he overslept.
That's right. Slept through his game.
Yes.
He was like MC, his one walkover loss in the NASL. MC sets his alarm clock for 9 a.m. Goes off. He looks at it. He's like, what the hell? Why did I set my alarm clock for 9? Goes back asleep. Goes off again at 10 because he set double alarm. He's like, somebody's trolling me, man. Double setting my alarm clock. Goes back to sleep again, and then at 1 o'clock he realizes that he had NASL. He goes, oh crap.
I love those little screenshots you often see about people who put 5 alarms for themselves. It's like, time to wake up. Okay, you have a few more minutes. Hey man, this is getting serious. 10 minutes later, alright dude, good job, now you can shower. And then 10 minutes later, good job, now you're too late at work. That's really funny when you wake up and you see like, oh, I'm too late again.
There's some really cool alarm clocks out there that like they won't, like one of them's like a puzzle, and when the alarm clock goes off, it pops out the pieces and it won't shut up until you put the puzzle pieces back in.
Oh, wow, that's a nightmare. Well, when during our alarm clock talk, this is another one of those things.
Hatch first into gas into spawning pool is what we saw. So we're gonna have pretty fast speedlings out for Ziktomini. Much different from what he showed us on Ohana, where he played gasless.
Will we see speedlings, Ben, or are we going to see roaches? Are we going to see something funky out of him?
That's a good question. That's another very real possibility.
Or maybe we'll see both.
Not out of the question. I think Daybreak's a tough map to do roach aggression on, though, because it's so long.
And this time Kawhi is opening different as well. As we can see the refinery in the left top side of this map, so he's not opening double orbital command. And Ziktomini stops mining gas exactly at 100, starts researching speed. There's one more thing, Ben, I have to add to our alarm clock conversation. Never, and then I also mean never, ever put your favorite song as your alarm clock song. I did this when I was in high school.
What was your favorite song?
On that moment, I don't know if I would call it my all-time favorite song, but it was this trend song from Armin van Buren, which I really liked. And certain moment, like if I now hear this song for 1 second, I'm already getting mad because
it would wake you up every day.
Yeah. It was a song he did with this piano guy with long hair. I have no idea who it is. I can look it up later on. I will look it up in the break, but God, never do that, man.
Speaking of piano songs, you know Skrillex, right?
Yes.
So somebody took some Skrillex dubstep and put it to piano. It sounds so good.
Well, it's not hard to sound better than the original dubstep.
Oh, so BM. Somewhere Idra is mad at you.
Roach 1 is up, and we do see 6 roaches on the way. 7 roaches even for Ziktomini. And he cancelled speed as well. The mind game of all mind games. Wow.
Why would he cancel speed? I don't understand.
Yeah, because he like stopped mining exactly at 100 to give KawaiiRice the impression that it was for speed links, but he wanted to use all his gas for roaches. This is the exact build ban that Ziktomini used against the Muslim until the Remalter, which I was talking about earlier in this cast.
Did it work against the Muslim?
Yes, it worked very well. As the Muslim all he had was 4 to 6 Hellions, and then he tried to pull together the SCVs and the Bioforces, and then the Muslim is like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother.
I don't think this is going to work against Kawhi, Kev. He's already got double bunker. He's got 2 racks.
I mean, the moment you scout a gas opening, you get a little bit worried. I wonder if this little SCV can be the hero of the day, but then he's going to have to do this
There's
real soon.
Roaches. I mean, Kawhi has got to react appropriately. He's got to get more units out. Why isn't he building?
And he needs more SCVs on the low ground as well, man. Right now he has 4 SCVs on the low ground.
He could be in some real trouble. He's building a Marauder, so that's going to be one of the real keys in this defense. He's also making a full wall there at the front.
He's still completely unaware of this. This bunker is going to fall so quick.
1 shot. 2 shot and 3 shots. The bunker goes down. Marines will immediately fall to these roaches.
Oh no! Not even gonna fall back to the second bunker. So he's just gonna sacrifice everything that's on the low ground right now. But this one Marauder on the high ground, as you pointed out, that could very well be the hero of the day. But it's gonna take so long before Kawhi can go down that. He's going to lose these depots. He won't be able to mine from his natural for a long time. He has a lot of idling SCVs over here. And during all this, Ziktomini already went back to heavy drone mode.
Yep, he's got 9 drones in production right now. I don't think he's going to be able to get up that ramp.
No, I don't think he really has to.
Realizes that as well.
If this is a build ban that you execute very often,
I think it's kind of like it's certainly not bad for Ziktomini. He did some damage.
I do think that he's hoping. Like he did see the triple orbital as well. But I guess he was originally hoping that there wouldn't be one. If that one wouldn't be there, I think it's very good for Ziktomini.
Yeah, I agree.
Now I still think it's good, but he didn't win the game yet.
Yeah, triple orbital is kind of the great equalizer here because there were very few workers killed. 3 workers killed. I think one of them was a mule.
No, mules don't. No, it doesn't count.
So 3 workers killed there. Forced the command center to lift. He killed some depots, killed a couple of Marines.
A little bit of a weird fight here by Kawhi. I guess he just really wants to start mining. He has quite a bit of energy saved up, so he will be able to drop a lot of mules on the low ground immediately as soon as this orbital will land again. His income is going to be good, but...
And just one other little thing that Kawhi did that was really cute is he had an eBay blocking the 3rd base of Ziktomini. So that 3rd hatch is just now started. So Ziktomini wasn't able to apply pressure and expand behind it. He was just able to apply pressure and drone up behind it.
Ziktomini is actually going to try to make something happen, man, with all these speedlings as well, hoping he will be able to catch the forces of Kawhi.
That might have worked, but he kind of backs off. He will kill a couple of SCVs. And this is getting a little bit better. I mean, this is a more return on your investment. There's a good surround. A lot of Marines are going to fall. And now I'm kind of liking Ziktomini's position a little bit more. With 3 worker kills becomes 12 worker kills.
That is true, but he didn't kill all that many units. He did lose a lot, and he wasn't droning during all this. Now he is droning heavily again. If these Lings will be able to get a big surround off, that would be so massive. And actually, all these units will fall for Kawhi.
Yeah, this is some excellent aggression from Ziktomini. The Hellions are all going to go down.
He's not using these 3 roaches.
That's a little bit sloppy, but he is getting some serious. He's dealing some serious damage here. All these units on the low ground.
Oh, nice pickup there,
basically falling.
Man, that's a Marine that can be very, very grateful.
MVP Marine. Now he is going to go ahead and die.
Oh.
So it was a short-lived feeling of great power. He's like, I am God! He
invincible!
jumped up into the medevac, and then he jumped back down. His machine gun shooting the whole time, and then the roach shot him, and he died in 1 hit.
Like, he has so much adrenaline in his body. After that, he's like, I can take them all! Give me all 5 roaches.
The real key here for Ziktomini is the fact that he's transitioning nicely behind this. 8 mutas in production, and no turrets anywhere. eBay is done, but I would be pretty surprised if Kawhi just kind of felt out these mutas. He's going to either need to drop a scan or spot the mutas crossing the map, or else he's going to take some heavy losses when they get into his main base.
Yeah, but 8 mutas is not that much. It would have been super scary, I think, if it was 12 or 13, but with 8 mutas, okay, he's going to be able to pick off quite a few SCVs once more. It's probably going to delay Kawhi his plans to expand a little bit longer, because obviously it's harder to defend 3 bases against mutas than 2. But I'm not really sure how much damage he will be able to do.
We also have to
there's only 5
recognize
Marines.
How many Marines died to all that aggression. There's very little anti-air at Kawhi's disposal right now. And so here we go. 8 mutas are going to fly over into the main base. And how much will they kill? Straight to the mineral line where there is not a single turret. And one those mutas were brutally effective, Kev. KawaiiRice just taps out GG. And Ziktomini 2-0s his first round opponent, advancing into the later rounds of play here in this second qualifier.
Yeah, I actually thought a little bit before the end that there were still more Marines on the map. I thought if he had 10 to 12 or 14 Marines, he could just stim, scare the mutas away, and then get turrets up. But he only had 5 Marines and then 5 more Marines in production. That makes it a lot tougher to defend against mutas.
Absolutely it does, folks. Great play by Ziktomini. We've got another Zerg coming up, Cats. He's going to be playing against Fantax, a more obscure name. So stick around. We've got that game coming up after this short break.